हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं ध्रुव कुमार। आज हम लोग एनसीईआरटी बायोलॉजी की सीरीज में जो सुपरफास्ट रिवीजन सीरीज है, इसमें हम लोग इवोल्यूशन चैप्टर्स को देखते हैं। इवोल्यूशन इवोल्यूशन is the change in the heritable characteristics of biological population over successive generation. These characteristics are expression of genes that are passed on from parent to offspring during reproduction. Different characteristics variation. Evolution occurs when evolutionary process such as a natural selection, including sexual selections and genetic drift, act on this variation, resulting in certain characteristics become more common or rare within a population. What is natural selection? Natural selection क्या? Natural selection is the process through which population of living organisms adapt and change. Individuals in a population are naturally variable, meaning that they are all different in some way. This variation means that some individual trait better suited to the environment than others. तो जो better suit करते हैं as compared to the others. जैसे ancestor for finch जो ये है इसकी साइज देखना, ये तीन है, तीनों का अलग अलग है। जो ए साइज है इसका फॉर इंसेक्ट ईटिंग, ये जो साइज है इसका वुड पिकर टाइप इंसेक्ट ईटिंग है, और ये साइज है हमारा सीड ईटिंग। दैट्स अ नेचुरल सिलेक्शन। व्हाट इज म्यूटेशन? तो म्यूटेशन कौन होता है? म्यूटेशन इज अ चेंज इन DNA sequence. Mutation is a change in a DNA sequence. Mutation can result from a DNA copying, mistakes made during cell division, exposure to ionizing radiation, exposure and incoming ultraviolet photons. After that mutation, there has to be a change here. First question is evolutionary convergence of different ancestry. That's a evolutionary convergence. अब इसका डिटेल्स में देखते हैं. Okay. Next question is change of frequency. Change of frequency of alleles in a population result in the evolution. This statement is proposed by whom? Darwin theory, Lamarck theory, Hardy-Weinberg principle और डी वायरिस theory. तो आंसर बताएं इसका क्या होगा? आंसर है सी, हार्डी-विंगबर्ग प्रिंसिपल। एलील क्या होता है? अब ये सारे कीवर्ड्स हैं, अब कीवर्ड्स के हम डिटेल्स में देखेंगे। एलील इज अ वेरिएंट फॉर्म ऑफ जीन. सम जीन्स हैव अ वैरायटी ऑफ डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स व्हिच आर लोकेटेड एट द सेम पोजीशन and or a genetic locus on a chromosome. Humans are called a diploid organisms because they have two alleles at each genetic locus with one allele inherited from each parent. That's a diagram of allele. Okay. जो क्या है? दिस इज हेयर कलर, बॉडी हाइट मतलब रेट हो गया, टॉल, नो लाइपोमास मतलब लाइपोमा फॉर्मेशन, ब्राउन और ब्राउन हेयर फिनोटाइप है सारे, टॉल हाइट का हो गया, एंड लाइपोमास मल्टीपल लाइपोमास। डार्विन थ्योरी क्या है हमारी? द डार्विनिज्म इज अ थ्योरी ऑफ बायोलॉजिकल इवोल्यूशन डेवलप्ड बाय द इंग्लिश नेचुरलिस्ट चार्ल्स डार्विन। इसका टाइम क्या था? 1809 to 1882. Stating that all species of organisms arise and develop through a natural selection of a small inherited variation, increase the individual ability to compete, survive, and reproduce. There are basic tenets of the evolution by natural selection defined by Darwin. More individuals are produced each generation than can survive. Phenotypic variation exists among individuals, and variation is heritable. Those individuals with the heritable traits better suited to the environment will survive. When a reproduction isolation occurs, new species will form. तो ये हमारी ये देखते आप देख रहे हो पूरा सेटअप है इसका कि यहाँ से शुरू होकर के यहाँ तक इंसान का इवोल्यूशन हुआ. Lamarck's, what is Lamarck's? देखते हैं. Lamarck's theory of evolution based on the principle that physical changes in organisms during their lifetime, such as a greater development of an organ or a part through an increased used to transmitted to their offspring. पहले जिराफ का ये ऐसा था, फिर फाइनली इसके आवश्यकता के अनुसार यहाँ पे पहुंचा. Hardy-Weinberg principle. The Hardy-Weinberg principle is the principle that asserts that genetic variation in population will remain constant from one generation to the next in absence of disturbing factor. तो आप देख सकते हैं उसका, ठीक है. एक होमोजाइगस डोमिनेंट जीनोटाइप ये हो गया, फ्रीक्वेंसी ए हेटेरोजाइगस जीनोटाइप हो गया, होमोलोगस. डिवाइरेज थ्योरी क्या है? According to Divaris mutation theory, living organisms can develop changes to their genes that greatly alter the organism. These changes are passed down to the next generation, lead to the development of a new species. Once a new species has evolved, becomes fixed and stops changing. तो ये आप इसका डायग्राम देख सकते हो. डिवाइरेज थ्योरी और डार्विन थ्योरी में अंतर क्या है कि इवोल्यूशन रिजल्टेड फ्रॉम अ म्यूटेशन, डिवाइरेज ने कहा, और इसने कहा कि फ्रॉम अ वेरिएशन. इवोल्यूशन वाज सडन, इसके अनुसार इवोल्यूशन वाज ग्रेजुअल. म्यूटेशन आर रैंडम एंड डायरेक्शनलेस, वेरिएशंस आर स्मॉल एंड डायरेक्शनलेस. इन दोनों के बीच था डिवाइरेज और डार्विन की थ्योरी, ठीक है. ये आप देख सकते हो इसको. नेक्स्ट है homologous organ indicates. Homologous organs indicate convergent evolution, divergent evolution, adaptive evolution or natural selection. So please answer that. Answer is B, divergent evolution. Homologous organ क्या है? Homologous organ is the organ that which has anatomically same structure but different in function. Structure same है but function have a different. So called homologous organ. Examples क्या है? Mouth parts of the cockroach, honeybee, butterfly, four limb of man, whale, bat and cheetah. So ये man का हो गया, ये cheetah का हो गया, ये whale का हो गया और ये bat. Convergent evolution में क्या है? In evolution, biology, convergent evolution is defined the process whereby distantly related organisms independently evolve similar traits to adapt a similar necessity. इस वाटर है, शार्क हो गए, ये रेप्टाइल्स हो गया, ये बर्ड्स पेंगुइन हो गई और ये डॉल्फिन मैमल्स. Divergent evolution. That's the evolutionary pattern in which a species sharing a common ancestry become more distinct due to a differential selection pressure, which gradually leads to the speciation over an evolutionary time period. That's a human, horse, cat, bat, bird, and whale. Adaptive radiation. Adaptive radiation is a rapid increase in the number of species with a common ancestor, characterized by a great ecological and morphological diversity. The driving force behind the adaptation of to new ecological context. That is adaptive radiation. Look at there. ठीक है. ये क्या हो गया? ये ट्रिफिंच का हो गया, ये वेस्टर्न ट्रिफिंच हो गया, ये वुडपीकर ट्रिफिंच हो गया, ठीक है. वावर फिंच, कैक्टस फिंच, स्मॉल ग्राउंड फिंच, मीडियम ग्राउंड फिंच, तो ये सब की चेंजेस हो रही हैं, ठीक है. एनालॉगस ऑर्गन. व्हाट इज एनालॉगस ऑर्गन? दैट्स ड्यू टू डाइवर्जेंट एवोल्यूशन, आर्टिफिशियल सिलेक्शन, जेनेटिक ड्रिफ्ट और कन्वर्जेंट एवोल्यूशन. प्लीज आंसर दैट. आंसर इज डी, convergent evolution. Analogous organ क्या होता है? Organ that which are different anatomy but to perform similar function are called analogous organ. They have a different origin. For example, wings of insect and birds, wings of Sweet potato and potato both have the same function of food storage but have a different origin. ठीक है, wings of insect हो गया, means pterodactyl with wings of bird and wings of bat. Artificial selection क्या होता है? Artificial selection or selective breeding describes the human selection of a breeding pair to produce favorable offspring. This applies to all organisms from virus to four-footed, ठीक है, and from pet to food source. Artificial selection aims to increase the productive or aesthetic value of organisms to our advantage. ये natural selection हो गया, artificial selection है, image का हो गया, ठीक. Genetic drift. What is genetic drift? Genetic drift is a change in the frequency of an existing gene variant allele in a population due to a random sampling of a organism. ठीक है, this is a parent population with a genetic variation, bottlenecking events, genetic drift through. इसमें जो the post bottleneck population where all but the green and yellow alleles have been lost. Green and yellow alleles have been lost. Next is Darwin judged the fitness of an individual by ability to defend itself, strategy to obtain force, number of offspring produced, or dominance over other individuals. Please answer that. Answer is C. Number of offspring produced. Next question is select the correct statement from the following options. Mutations are random and directional. Darwinian or variation are small and directionless. Fitness is the end result of ability to adapt and get selected by nature. Now, all mammals have evolved varied as an adaptation. So, please answer the correct statement. Answer is C. Fitness is the end result of ability to adapt and get selected by nature. So, friends, आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि प्लीज इस चैनल को लाइक कर दीजिए, शेयर कर दीजिए और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब करिए. थैंक यू.